Hey, we are live. So, Dandy, why don't you hit that intro?
It's time.
Oh, wrong intro, man. Oh, did I not load it up? I didn't load it up. Give me 2 seconds, and I think no. Hold on a second.
We had one person. We went live, and now we have nobody. G-Force left us.
Sometimes people pop in and they say hi, and then we go take a nap. I think
Hey,
that's the same.
I mean, it's early. I can't blame them.
Right. But yeah, let's go for this intro then, and then if I find the other one, we'll do it. Unless I deleted it. Don't tell me I deleted it. No, here it is. Intro.
Hey everyone, hurry up! The show's about to start!
Once again, I'm
Beans,
Tom, I'm Franz,
Dons.
and we are here to pop you up.
It's time again to name that sound!
That's basically what the intro would have been.
Hey, Matt.
The intro, that, and this. So let me talk about that for a second. So I'm over here. I'm watching Super John. He has a Saturday morning stream showing all these awesome vintage toys, and it got me thinking. I absolutely love watching vintage toys and stuff like that. So I figured, how fun would it be to name that sound? So I have some toys put aside later on, and I'll press the sound buttons, and you try to name that sound.
This is from a toy?
It's a toy. Yeah, it's a toy.
Man.
So vintage toys. Yeah. So we'll try that game later on, and we'll see if people in the chat want to participate. I bet there are. I bet a lot of people in the chat that will know these sounds. But let's say hi to a couple of people that strolled in.
I do.
John's still talking on his live stream. He's still going.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Man.
I was on John's. We did a test because he's doing a documentary on Star Wars, the love of Star Wars and stuff like that. So we were doing a test to see how he can edit the interviews. Well, he set up a live stream supposed to be private. It ended up turning live, so we had a bunch of people in during it. And every time it's like, okay, I got to go to bed. I got to go to bed. 45 minutes later, we're still talking. So it's always fun. But let's say hi to a few people. And G-Force, winner.
Yeah. Morning, G-Force.
Morning, Mr. B. Good to see you there.
Yeah.
And yeah, so how's your week going, man?
I had a horrible week. Actually, yesterday was the first day that I did not feel like utter smashed turd.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't pick up a brush or I didn't take one picture from last weekend to, well, since like last Sunday.
You didn't take one picture?
I didn't do anything. Like a week straight of nothing. I barely even looked for any toys. I had a couple that were already on their way from orders, but I didn't actually do any toy runs until yesterday because I couldn't. I went to work. I came home.
Tired or sick?
Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
I think you gave me what you had a couple weeks ago.
I think we're using the same mic. This week has been strange for me too, because I've been like exhausted. I'd get home, I'd eat some dinner, and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna just sit on the couch for a little bit, and next thing you know, I'm out like a light.
Yeah. Well, did you get the heat wave? Did you get the?
Yesterday was pretty hot.
Whew, yeah, we were in that didn't help either. Well, I mean, it didn't help the fatigue because I get tired when it first gets hot like that. But I was definitely sick. There was no question about it. I mean, I had a lot of congestion and everything. But yeah,
I think I was up till like 2 in the morning last night. It's weird. I'm like during the week I'm exhausted. It's like the weekend. I'm probably exhausted during the week because I'm up all night on the weekend. I made 2 videos yesterday, grocery shopping, toy hunting, and then I think it was like midnight or something like that, and I'm flipping through HBO Max, and they had that movie Old. You know that movie where the people go on the beach and then they start
Yeah.
aging
Yep.
rapidly?
The
So I
new
started watching that.
M Night movie.
Yeah, it was actually I enjoyed it. I didn't get to finish it. I passed out. It was probably like 2:30 in the morning, and I think I crashed. But I'm gonna watch it later on today. But
Yeah, I was
let's say hi to a couple other people. Rolando's here,
Sags is in there.
and
Rolando, yeah, Rolando, super. Hey, John, are you streaming and
yeah, no,
watching?
John's all done. My phone shut off, so I'm watching. I'm doing this live stream watching Super John, Mr. B.
Yeah,
Good to
I
see
was
you.
gonna pop on this morning, but I had to run and get some last minute things at the store.
Oh, you already did your toy run?
Well, yeah, more or less, yeah. I
Yeah, I
did.
saw.
Speaking of, yeah, show me what you got. You see,
I
you did.
did, I do my toy runs on Sunday a little bit later because Target, like, stocks late.
Mine's a crapshoot. I can't pinpoint it. It used to be very consistent pre-COVID. It was like Sunday morning, and maybe I want to say like before noon on 1 or 2 weekdays would be a good flush of toys, and now it's whenever. I mean, it could be.
Yeah,
I've seen them. I've been in there at like 6 o'clock at night, and they're putting out stock. So it's
yeah, we're at Target. I think it's they're trying to find employees. You know, I'm actually thinking about getting a second job, just working at Target in the toy department, you know?
might not be.
That'd be kinda I wonder if you can choose, like, say, "Hey, I want a job at Target, but I don't wanna work in,
Just want the
clothing.
toy.
I just wanna work toys. Yeah, I'll work here if I can play with toys."
I mean, you can show them this video with your resume. I don't know
Yeah,
what more you would need,
I would
really.
probably be in the middle aisle sitting on the floor playing with toys, posing
I
them. "No, this
I'd
is
never
how
get
the."
any. Yeah,
I
I'd never
did
get
demos.
anything stocked.
So,
You
yeah,
can.
G-Force has it right there. Any sound,
It's a buzzer.
probably 80s and below is all just buzzing sounds. So, yeah, if you guys are new here, later on in the stream, later on in the stream, we're going to do Name That Sound.
There it is.
So I got a couple of toys that I put aside, and just because watching Super John playing with toys really gets me excited to play with toys, and I figure this might be a fun game.
Yeah, we talked about on that one of his streams, talking about the cornucopia of his area that has for vintage stuff. Like we didn't. There's nothing like that around me. So,
No,
but he just. I mean, I have to scour eBay and Goodwill and something else to try to find vintage. So he just walks
yeah,
down the block and
yeah. There's nothing. I have two. I have a couple of places close
yeah,
by,
you
and
got
it's
one.
probably even more.
Yeah.
I know there's some like even other areas, other towns that have them, but yeah, there's nothing better than walking into a vintage toy store and actually
Oh yeah.
holding toys.
Oh, that sucks. GeForce had a big gauntlet run, and he ran out halfway through a battery
Uh,
or a phone memory halfway through his run.
yeah, I think what probably yeah, you have to delete a lot of video on your phone, like a lot of pictures and stuff like that before you do your toy run.
Well, if you're doing it in HD,
Yeah,
it's gonna chew it up real quick.
I can't even like on my phone when I put the video together, I can't even download it on my phone in 4K. I have to do it in 1080p because there's not enough storage on my phone to
Oh,
do it.
really?
So yeah, but I figure every YouTuber always starts out and then starts out light with bad quality and stuff like that.
Weird, fantastic toy adventure.
Hey, what's up going on? Weird, fantastic toy adventures. I think he was just on with John, right?
That's what he said. Yep, had fun
Yeah. He's got a really cool collection going on. He's a great guy too.
Another, it's archived 6.5 gigabytes of pictures last night, he says. That's funny.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And then you have to delete your trash. Don't forget to delete your trash. That's
Yeah,
one
when
of the
did
things
that start being a thing? Because I thought used to be you deleted something off your phone, you were screwed. Now it's sitting there in limbo for like a month before it deletes it, unless you go in there.
Yeah, you have to manually do it.
Yeah, I
I kind
realize.
of like that because a lot of times I'm like, oh man, I didn't want to delete that.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I've been there. Yeah. So you want to see what I got?
I do want to see what you get. Let me pull off the chat and get you big here. See if I can. Let's try to be a little bit organized here. Hey, Doc Moses, good to see you.
All right, so some of these are are older or been around for a while, but the reason I want to show them is because if you guys don't have this one yet, I didn't have them off Gideon. I know it's the credit collection, but
yeah, that's cool. You're gonna crack them open?
It's $12.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't have paid what they were charging, but $12.
Was
Best
that was GameStop? Oh, Best Buy.
Yeah, and I got the whole wave.
The whole wave. Everyone's looking for those.
Yes. Star-Lord. And I wouldn't say bashing, but I've been kind of against purchasing on Hasbro Pulse for a while. And I just happened to see that they had one in stock. So I was like, oh, I'll just pull up the rest of them and see what else is in stock. And they had them all. So I clicked, and I just got the whole stock. I would have never guessed that.
How long does it take for the Hasbro to deliver to you?
Pulse wasn't too bad. 3 days, 4 days, maybe.
Yeah, that's not bad. Get it in. That's nice if you can get it before the week's over. Yeah, the Valkyrie looks really good.
Yeah. I know.
Who's your favorite? Is it the Thor?
Everyone's definitely Ravager Thor. Yeah. I love that. I love that one.
Yeah, let's see that close. What does everybody why does everyone like this one so much?
I don't know. Just the jacket, it's just so it's like a mesh of the Thor and Guardians of the Galaxy, you know?
Yeah. That head sculpt's really good too, huh?
If you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
That dang thing.
Well, it's a little blurry, but I can make it out.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Wow. Yeah, that's even better.
Sorry about that.
No, that's good.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Just, you know what I mean? Like just the theme, I guess, is the thing. I mean, you got a sleeveless Thor, fresh from being the Big Lebowski.
So how come he doesn't have a patch on his eye anymore? What happened? Did he get his eye back? I can't remember.
Don't you remember was it Endgame or Infinity? No, it was Infinity Wars. Rocket gave him an eye.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while, man. I'm like,
it's unacceptable.
I know. Sorry. Can I delete that from this video?
I think you should. Edit that out. Yeah. So Rocket, him and Rocket were flying off to go get the thing, right? With trying to get his hammer back, and they were having the little moment, little chat scene, and he's like, guess I better be the captain or something like that. And he gave him
was it really? How come I don't remember this?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I dozed off.
I can't believe because he even like as he's putting it in, he's like, "Oh wait, you." Never mind, because he was going to tell him that he was going to tell him how he snuck it out. Yeah, snuck it out of prison. Because you might want to wash that off first. Never mind.
That's funny.
Yeah, John's got it. Are you seeing him down there?
Yeah, I pulled that up.
Yeah, bum hole. So I know somebody else had mentioned this being on clearance on one of the.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, $15, man. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, what 15? Was your?
I saw it at 22.
22, yeah, 50% off. I got that was actually from this morning. That was.
Is that Target?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
Well, wasn't that a Target exclusive?
Oh, I don't know.
I think that one was a Target exclusive.
Yeah, I'm not collecting any Marvel anymore. I'm all done.
I know, but I still like you. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, the thing is it's like $25 a figure. That's, I mean, not your wife doesn't watch this, right? Yeah, 15 for that, but you know, that whole wave of Thor.
Yeah.
How many figures in that wave? 8?
Yeah.
7?
$24.99 each.
Yeah, that's expensive, and
That
unless there's a figure that I'm kind of I almost want to get Groot because I think Groot's pretty cool. And then
yeah.
I think if I get Groot, I'm gonna want to collect all the Groots through his, like the adult Groot, the baby Groot, and then that Groot. I'd like to have them all lined up. I think that'd be pretty fun.
They're coming up with they're gonna come out with that set.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a
See?
it's a repack of the Build-A-Figure Groot, either the Build-A-Figure or the Toys R Us exclusive, one or the other. Hey Michael, and
Hey, Michael.
the teen one, and I don't know if the teen one is from this one or the 3-pack that came with Rocket, Thor, and Groot from Infinity Wars, because there was a 3-pack of that, and then the baby Groot.
Yeah,
Which,
I'd be interested in something like that, I bet.
yeah, and I think
Unless it
that
was like $200, then
it's
I'd,
pretty high. It's higher than it should be. Yeah,
yeah.
and don't
I
get me
think
wrong, I'm with you. This is probably going to be one of the last full waves that I get, but I can't pass up Thor. But yeah,
see, I'm all in on, well, not all in, but I collect all the animated Spider-Man pretty much, like the main characters. Like I didn't get what's that what's the guy in the suit with the flat top? He looks like he should be from Dick Tracy.
Hammerhead.
Hammerhead, yeah.
He does look
So,
like a Dick Tracy character.
yeah, so I didn't get him, but I got all the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else did I get? I think I got the Gotham Knights Batgirl. No, that one's been around for a while too, but
Yeah, that's a good, I like that one.
yeah, well, it'd be better if she didn't have that side eye. I don't know why he keeps doing that. She's looking to the side.
At least both eyes are looking to the side, right?
Yeah, no, she's not cross-eyed. Not that I can tell. And my good buddy Marshall Gaming, who is occasionally on the stream here, hooked me up with this.
That's a Lego one?
It is. Lego Xperia Motors.
You were looking for that one?
I'd seen it. I just kind of passed it up because I was like, I'll grab it if I see it again. And then I didn't see it again. And he found one and hooked me up.
David C sent me Fordo, Mace, Ahsoka, and Echo. Nice. Yeah, it's nice when you get collectors helping collectors.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Speaking of collectors helping collectors, a while back, our good friend Razov sent me the animated Boba Fett and R2D2 3 3/4 vintage collection figures, because I had those on pre-order for months, probably like 8 months on Target, and they just kept postponing. But I was watching Sleeping Collectibles, and he was one of his videos, and he said on Brickfinder, I believe it is, said that Target had them, but they didn't have them out on the pegs. They had them out back. So he asked one of the employees. They came out, and he had 2 Boba Fett's. With that collection, I like to get 2 of each because they're more rare to find. Like the you don't see 3PO anymore, C3PO. So I went to my local Target and I asked the employee, I said, hey, do you have this one? And sure enough, they had a couple of Boba Fett. So I think they had 3 left. So I got one. So now I have 2. One I'll keep packed away, and the other one's going to be displayed, because you just never know what you want to do. I mean, I might crack this open someday, but it's always nice to have 2 of those. And then when she came out with those, and I'm like, wow, maybe I should have asked her for R2D2.
Right.
And so I asked her, and she came back with a bunch of R2D2s.
See, and we had a whole end cap, and there was a whole shelf of those R2D2s.
Really?
Yeah, just this week.
So they did put them out.
Yeah, ours did.
She said that they're not putting them out for some reason.
John's got a good point. That's funny. He's right. It went from a baby to a teenager from one movie to the other, and the timeline didn't seem right. And now he's been a teenager for the last 4 films.
Yeah, I was surprised that he was still a teenager in this wave. But I have the video game that he was playing on what was it? What movie was that? Guardians of the Galaxy?
I think it
Um,
was
or
no, when he was playing the game, it was Infinity Wars, I think.
yeah, so I have that actual Defender game.
Oh yeah,
It was Defender, and it works too.
filming the Ahsoka series, Michael says.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. Finally
Oh
found the
yeah.
dude. Okay, John found what he needed, and Mr. B is 2 Duros aliens from the can. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Mr. B, you do custom figures? I'm probably new to the game.
I know my target stores have them droids. Oh man, yeah, but you got that vintage stuff around you, so you can't complain. Just kidding.
You got to check out back. Oh, and they just got a case.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of, you said there's something about them. Did you see? Oh, who was it that? I think it was Vern. Did Vern posted something about? Hey,
Yeah.
you know, I've had this on pre-order. Can you tell me what's going on? Because he's posted like pictures of people with those
Yeah.
droids,
Is
and they're
that
like,
the
we can't confirm the release date, but they're obviously and I remember doing that before when I was when I was getting really fired up about the GI Joes when that was a cluster bomb. I mean that was an absolute mess with those GI Joes. And I remember sending an email to their customer service like, "Hey, look, I screenshotted like Instagram posts of all these people walking away from their stores with those GI Joes. Like and the reason I was mad is because it was one of the first ones where they had a set opening, right? Like a set release date. And they even told me, like I'd even gone into the store and the guy said, no, they're going to be here on Sunday, the 10th or 3rd or whatever the heck it was. And so there's like 5 of us standing in the toy aisle waiting for this stuff to come out, right? And this supervisor comes out and she's like, so I went back and I checked and they're not there, but I talked to a guy that normally runs over this department. They said that they had them in and they were all sold like a week ago because Target changed the release date. And I was like, what?
what? That was oh, you don't that was I know they had a release date malfunction with the WWE who was it? Who's the actor that plays man, it's too early in the morning. One of the ultimate WWE figures. But yeah, let's
So what happened with Mattel too? Or was that a Target thing? Was it exclusive?
that was a Target thing. Yeah,
that was
they had a release date and then so many people want it, they had them out. Some stores had them out, others don't, so they just said just put them out. I don't know, man. It's crazy out there. Hey, Lefafette.
like I said, I was fired up that time. Normally I don't get that bent out of shape about it, but when I went in and I literally took the day
Yeah.
off from
Thanks,
work.
G.
I took a half of the vacation day so that I could be there on that release date. And I'm standing there, and like I said, I wasn't the only one because there was like 5 or 6 of us sitting in the toy aisle.
Look at John's flexing here. I can even scan merchandise. Oh,
It's messed up, man.
that was a heavy flex, man.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, G. So it was Batista.
But okay.
See, we're like this, G. G-Force and I are like that.
He's got it. No Outback. Oh yeah, I haven't seen Outback either. He was supposed to be what, March, April? Outback, because I even remember I had Outback. Sorry, I'm talking without showing it. John said
Oh,
the
sorry.
Outback
Yeah.
hasn't shown up. Well, I had him on pre-order, and I was pretty sure it said March or April was the release date. And I remember the charge actually hit my card like right around then. So I'm excited. I'm thinking it's on the way, and then nothing. It's just still sitting in there. Like it doesn't. It's just like it's ready to go, but it's not there to send.
Same thing with the Walmart. Well, I mean, we all know about Walmart has problems, but they announced the WWE Hollywood Bigfoot as soon as I heard the announcement, boom, I pre-ordered. I mean, we're talking almost a year ago. And they just keep delaying it, and they charge me already. They just keep delaying it. But then I see all these people showing that they found them, and it's like, how do these other people have them? And I pre-ordered it day one.
Yeah. That's the same way that was with the like the Outback, and I've seen Spirit, the G.I. Joe Spirit, and Storm Shadow showing up in pictures too on people's feeds, and darned if I didn't have those on pre-order day one, and they're just still sitting there in limbo.
It's crazy.
Got a
So,
lot of, sorry, go ahead.
So Fabulous. I'm actually right now. I'm looking for the new Ultimate figures of Hogan and Mr. T. And I don't think they've hit the stores, physical stores, just yet. But right now, those are pretty much the ones that I definitely want. I think I might get a couple of other ones, but those are definite must-haves.
Dark's got the right idea there. Picked up all those. Did you see Fabulous got some clearance? I can't believe the Doctor Strange wave is already clearance. I think now that I think about it, you're right, because the Baron or Master Mordo was like 15, I think, and the America Chavez was like $10. They went straight to clearance on her, and she was wiped off the shelf in a couple days.
Yeah, John, I'm actually I've seen the Honky Tonk Man. I almost got the Honky Tonk Man. I had X amount of dollars yesterday for spending on toys. Very little X amount of dollars. But I picked up 2 other items instead. So let me show you those 2 items that I got. And this is
all right.
But when my daughter was little, I'm a huge, obviously we love the toy hunt. So when your kid likes toys, it's always fun to hunt for those harder to find toys, even if it's not for me, if it's for my daughter. But she absolutely loved the Monster High dolls. And they hit the stores again. They're back out.
Like the originals? The
originals.
Really?
Yeah, the original 4 are out right now.
Oh, awesome.
I don't know if it's a Walmart exclusive deal that's going on, but they have like a big, huge shipper in the middle aisles, and it's actually pretty cool. But my Walmart looked like they were, people were buying them, man. There was a lot of empty shelves within that case. So I'm like, let me grab these 2.
Yeah.
Just to be safe. And they're $25 a pop, so that's $50. But because when my daughter was little, we used to purge through the toys. It's like, okay, you're done playing with these. Do you want to sell them? You want to get, my daughter wanted a guinea pig. So we're like, okay, if you sell some toys, you can raise. So she sold off on eBay. We got some good money too. All her Monster High dolls, but now you kind of regret it. Like if I sold all my Star Wars, a couple of years down the road, you'd be like my Inhumanoids. I sold those at a yard sale, and now I'm like, oh man, I would love to have those back.
Have those back, yeah.
So I picked this up for my daughter as Frankenstein. Yeah, so see, it's the exact same box.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
She comes with what does it come with? Little charms or something?
Yeah, so.
Huh. Wow, yeah, that's a complete redo.
So these are the only 2 we're gonna get. I think, because $25 a pop.
Yes.
Yeah, Draculaura.
Draculaura.
So they have Laguna Blue and Claudine Wolf.
Dang it. Yeah, no, we had them all. Frankie, Abby Abominable, Gargoyle, the Gargoyle one. I can't think of her name, but dang, man.
I like the Abby one, the Yeti.
The Abby Abominable, yeah.
Yeah.
Michael asked earlier if people collect the Halo, and I see G-Force mentioned that Samurai one. Yes, I have a couple of them myself, Michael. Those are pretty cool. And G-Force had to choose between that looks like the Halo figure or a Lego trash compactor. You can't pass up the Lego trash compactor, man. What can you
I don't collect Lego, and I'm really tempted on buying that one.
Yeah. I've had that Samurai one in my hand a couple times too. I'm just like, I don't want to get further into that. I got a couple of them. I like my Master Chief, and I like some of my other ones, and I'm just gonna leave the collection as is.
Yeah, we got some good money for the original Monster Highs on.
Did you?
Like especially the guys, the boy ones. We got like couple like $150, $180 for one of the figures.
Holy cow!
Yeah,
I
and this is back, 10 plus years ago.
I
think it was, right?
remember they have they have the actual stringy hair, right?
Yeah.
I remember the
I
hair
don't know if
being
they all
real.
do. I don't know if the boys did, but I have more pickups.
Fire away. So you so you said were those exclusives to Walmart?
I don't know. They don't say Walmart exclusive on it, but
Well,
I haven't seen them anywhere else.
Seems like they're not labeling things that way anymore.
Because of the age, because of the time lapse, they're actually smart by putting them out now. Because kids that are older that played with them, probably like 12, 13, 14-year-olds that had them, and now they're in their 20s, mid 20s or whatnot, or early 20s, and so now they're probably like wanting to get them back in their collection or give them as gifts. But I forgot. So let me show you. Dang. Let me.
They're bringing the show back too. That's why they're.
Oh, here it is. So let me show you something real quick. So I got these as a surprise for my daughter. So I videotaped her reaction when we got them. Now she's scratching her nose in this, so I don't think she's picking her nose. But yeah, check this out.
No.
Hold on. Let me reset this. I'll get this so we're all on here. There we go. Let me rewind that. Ready?
No way. Dad. Did you make a video of him?
Did you make a video of him?
That's the first question, right? That's too funny.
Because I haven't set up on my table.
Oh, she thought you made
Oh my god. Can we
an
open
unboxing.
No.
What?
He said no.
I remember her umbrella. It was like my favorite thing about it, and her shoes. I always loved her shoes. Oh my god. Can I keep them in my room?
Can I keep them in my room?
So I noticed you cut off the part where you said no. These are mine.
No, she can keep them in her room. I just didn't want the video to go on too long.
That is too awesome, man. Yeah. That's awesome.
And she's 21, so it's cool to get them back.
That's
at least
cool.
those two,
Left for Dead. His daughter collects Monster High too. Still.
So,
yeah. No, we had, like I said, we had them. I think we had most of them because I know we had a tub, one of those plastic tubs. Just
yeah. The boxes are really cool. The way they display it is really cool.
I tried to keep all this stuff. I think we still had all of the accessories for the most part, except for, like they weren't all in the best shape. I think the dog had gotten a hold of a few pieces here and there, but
yeah,
I didn't get nearly that much, not as much as you did out of ours.
Now, if they release the original My Little Pet Shops, My Pet Shops, forget it, man. I'm gonna be broke. So I went to one of the, I love Star Wars, but I'm almost getting like frustrated with trying to find the vintage collection. Finally, there's a sight of hope. So I got little Annie at GameStop.
Whoa! Oh yeah, GameStop. So I stopped at a GameStop yesterday, right? And yeah, 13, and and the price is good.
Yeah.
They had just like, I don't know if I just caught them on a shipment or if GameStop's getting like a serious influx of deliveries because they were packed. Marvel Legends, Black Series, DC. I'm talking like stacked shelves to the point where they had stuff not only full on the pegs to where you couldn't put any more figures, but stuff stacked on top of the little four-way and even on the end cap of a few little racks. That was a sight to see.
Let me see. I have a couple of okay, I just want to make sure we have this for later on. Okay, that's cool.
But that Annie though, I don't even remember seeing that. Is that an older one or is that?
No, that's brand new. This is I believe the Mace Windu and Obi-Wan. I don't know. These are the ones that are on the back.
Huh. Nope. I have no.
So
Okay.
was this the Ahsoka wave?
The
It might be the Ahsoka
yeah.
wave. The
Boy,
new Ahsoka wave.
Yeah, that's got to be pretty recent.
But I went to 2 GameStops, 3 GameStops. One didn't have it, and the other 2 only had Annie. So I wonder if they're only getting those. So I have one more pickup, and you're gonna love this, man.
I don't know if you can beat
Let's
those
see if I
monster
can do
highs.
it. I was hoping I'd have my black light, but we got to turn the lights down. No, I have 2 pickups. Let me shine this up.
All right.
So-
John says that Anakin is a reissue wave.
It's okay. Well, that's fine, but
Still
it's
awesome.
still an original.
Yeah, it's an awesome figure.
So let me. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I have a short on my channel if anybody wants to check out the merchandise. But they have like a cookie jar of Baby Grogu. Everything's 50% off. At least it was
nice.
yesterday. But I picked this up. Check out this placemat.
Morning, Dave.
Hey, Dave. This is like a little placemat.
Ha!
I thought that was super cool. So I use this. I put this on my table or what right here. But yeah, fun, huh?
That's fun.
Yeah, but they have they have plates, and that was originally $5 on sale for $2.50. So how can you go wrong? Oh,
Yeah,
so you got Mace
no,
Windu and Anakin. Yeah, I need those too. So those are the vintage collection I absolutely love. I'll never stop collecting the vintage collection. I might not collect the clones as much, if you know, things like that, but the original trilogy, I definitely have to have. It's a must. So here's my last. Let me shut the lights off. Right.
Setting the mood.
Setting the mood. You guys ready? Hopefully this works. I don't know. No, it didn't. Dang. But he's a glow in the dark, man.
Oh, the glow one.
Yeah, it's glowing. Well, he glows a little bit, but you know, if I had I think I might have a black light. Give me a second. I have like a little pen black light here.
Where'd you find him?
I actually got him on eBay.
Really?
Yeah, here's a little black light I have.
Not like overpriced.
It was under $30 with shipping.
Ah, that's not bad. Well, that's not bad. That's retail because they're
Pretty much,
$19.99, right?
And it's it was a Entertainment Earth exclusive.
That's what it was. That's what it was. I thought it was. I know I'd never seen one in stores. So
Doing the
just,
I don't know if it's working somewhat. Like his torso's glowing really well, but not everything's glowing equally. It's still cool. I mean, I'm a sucker for glow. I did a
you not love the glow in the dark figures.
I did a video yesterday of the Ultimate Wolfman from NECA, and then I showed all my Universal Monster figures, and I have so many glow in the dark Universal Monsters. Let's see if this helps. I don't think it did.
There's 2 versions of it, Mr. B. So he's got. Oh yeah, there you go.
No,
So you could actually see it up close.
It does glow, but not.
Trying to see it. You can see that it's luminescent when you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. But there's 2 versions of it, Mr. B. I think that was that one that he's got says that it glows on it. The other one doesn't. I have the standard version too.
You can tell by the color too. The color has that.
Oh, it's much lighter green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, I love the creature, and I'm gonna have to get the other one too.
That is awesome. So eBay, that's crazy.
Yeah, eBay, and that was the cheapest one. I think he made me an offer, or I made him an offer, and it was a couple dollars off. But so let's switch gears for a second.
Excuse me. I finished my coffee. Now I'm wearing down.
Now it's time. Maybe is it time? You want to switch gears?
We can.
Okay, you ready?
It's time again to name that sound.
Sorry, Dan.
Too, but that's Jada Toys, the one.
Yeah, this is Jada Toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, NECA hasn't made the creature yet. Well, no, they haven't. So let me turn my laptop over a little bit, and we will play a game.
All right.
You guys want to play this game?
Let me get my ears warmed up here.
So keep an eye on the chat.
All right,
And
vintage
let's see if
toys.
this works. This is a test run. I don't know if it's going to work, but hopefully. We'll start with an easy one. You probably hear the sound of me just picking it up, but can you hear that?
Yeah. So let me ask you this: was that one time of pushing or pulling or whatever, or were you
Yeah, it's
repeating
holding it? It's holding it.
You're
Holding the button down.
Okay.
And I'll you can ask for hints.
Okay, hint. Give me a hint.
It is I'd say 1980.
Teddy
No,
Ruxpin.
that does sound like the tape, doesn't it?
If it's a broken Teddy Ruxpin, Rolando, yeah, I could definitely see that. It sounded more like a gear, like a almost like a grinding or crunching or a motor. Is it a motor?
Yeah, it would be it would be a motor. It's battery operated, so it is definitely pushing a button, and it's doing something. And hey, Razov, good to see you.
Hey, good morning, Roz.
Is it a land vehicle? Yeah, I'd say it is a land vehicle.
So,
You want another hint? I mean, another
I'm gonna
take at
say
the sound?
it's like a truck. Is it a truck?
It is not.
It's not a truck. Is it a tank?
It has buttons on top of it. It's actually the button inside of it.
Exercise question. You get to that part. Arthritis on my left ankle and hip.
It's really hard. I don't know if anybody could even guess it, unless they just played with the toy.
Yeah, you got me.
I'll give you one more hint. It's Star Wars.
What?
Everything here is Star Wars.
Oh.
So there's a hint for them all.
Is it a? Well, you said it was a vehicle, right?
Oop. John knows what it is. What is it, John? Tell us. Oh, no, it's not Zoids. Do we have a winner chicken dinner? Ooh, Michael Reed.
Whoa! Holy cow! That thing is huge.
Yes.
Nice
Good
job.
job, Michael.
Nice job.
Uh,
honestly, I almost said that, but you had me thrown when you said vehicle.
Yeah, right. That's a vehicle, right?
It is, yeah.
All right, we have a couple more. So what do you consider vintage? What year?
Oh, I don't know.
You
What,
think
like
90,
pre-90, right?
95 and 90, 97 still vintage?
What's it got to be? 20, 30 years to be vintage? I'm vintage. I know that.
So here's another item. Let's see if we can do it. Hopefully it doesn't have like words. Lucky guess. Yeah. Michael Reed, that wasn't a lucky guess, man. That was a true Star Wars fan. We all are Star Wars fans, so hey, this layout looks pretty cool. Okay, ready? Did you get that? Was the audio okay?
Yeah, Christian Phantom Geek is here. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Christian Fandom Geek? CFG.
Do it one more time.
I'll do another one. You get that one? No.
Is it a ship?
It is the Falcon. Winner.
That was gonna
It
be
is
my guess. That was gonna be
1985.
my guess. I just didn't recognize that. I didn't recognize that that beeping sound. But I was gonna guess the.
So this is the cockpit top is on the floor as well as this is on the floor. But so what I did was I went on eBay and I got the because the 95 version didn't come with the ball, so I ended up buying a reproduction arm and the reproduction ball.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and then they sold Chewbacca came a figure from 2000s, I believe, where it came with this chessboard piece, and this actually fits exactly where the original fit. I do have the original that came with this, but how cool is this one?
That is awesome.
So I have that set here, and
you got that? You said you got that on eBay?
No, I bought this brand new back in '95. When in '95, if it said Star Wars on it, we bought it. At least one, if not two. One to open and one to keep in box, because we were going to be rich one day.
Yeah.
We were going to be millionaires when I had this, my Power of the Force 2 line. You had 2 or 3 of each, and I was going to retire a wealthy soul. All right, let's do one more. No, 2 more. You ready? Do you guys like this or no?
Fabulous. I wanted to let you know I did see that. I'll answer your question when we get there.
Yeah. Okay, let's we'll do what's the question? We can switch.
It's a fitness question. It's about his hips.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's this one right here that I just showed,
That's
right?
the one you got? Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Sounds like every toy.
Yeah. All right, give me a hint.
It is Star Wars. We all know that. It is. I'd say this is what 1978. I think.
I'm gonna guess. Oh, Sandcrawler. TIE Fighter? Sandcrawler?
No, I don't think the Sandcrawler made noise like that. Did it?
We got the X-Wing as a guess here.
Ooh, it could be. It could have been. Could have been. Ooh, Razov, you are the closest.
Han Solo's blaster? Really?
Yeah, he is the closest right there.
It's another blaster.
They all had the same mechanism, didn't they?
The TIE Fighter Y-Wing.
Yeah. So here's a hint. Razov's the closest. So it is a role-playing item. So this is kind of fun to play, guess the sounds and actually show the toy too.
Well, who else is blaster?
Ooh, close.
Stormtrooper blaster? Stormtrooper gun?
Pretty close. Pretty close. I mean, what was this actually called? Ooh, I wish I had that one, John. I am looking for that one.
Stormy blaster?
It is pretty. It is. I guess it is the Stormtrooper blaster, but it was actually called something else in 1978. It was. So anybody that said Stormtrooper blaster, I'll guess I'd give it to him. But
it's fair
you
enough.
got 3 seconds. I'll give you 5 seconds.
E11?
I don't know if that was that's
wow,
probably a technical one.
Real technical, yeah.
It was called I believe it was called the 3-position blaster. So here is 1 position. So then you have this, right? And then you can unlock this down. See if I can do this. Did I tape it down maybe? Don't want to break it. definitely don't want to break these things, right? So this unclips here.
G-force is right. E11.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, anyways, this clips, this pulls back, and you can have it on your shoulder here. I don't want to pull on it too hard because then I'll trying to rush it, it'll probably break. So look at that.
Oh.
So I bought this on eBay a few years back, but it's complete. I believe. I think it might be. I think the reason is because it's.
Yep. See a G-force.
It was missing something here. So I think I replaced it, maybe.
That is awesome.
This was probably 10 years ago when I bought it. But it still works, man. Awesome.
That's battery too, I guess.
Yeah. So this one takes the I think 2D battery, I believe.
2Ds?
Yeah, I think so.
Jeez.
It's either, I think it's D. Yeah, 2D batteries. Look at the size
Whoa.
of it. Then
they didn't mess around back then, did they?
It gives you the weight that you need, but this piece is always missing on these. The little cap that holds the battery compartment.
Oh yeah, I remember how many of those toys that we had to tape the plastic cover on the battery port.
All right, one more toy. This will be an easy one. Ready?
Go. Wow, that was a...
I've reached the main power generators. The shield will be down in moments. You may start your landing. All troops will debark for ground assault. Distance to power generators, 17.28.
Can you hear all that?
Yeah. T batteries is huge, yeah. ATST or AS?
No. Yeah, Rolando, winner, chicken dinner.
It's the snow speeder.
No. Rolando. Well, did Rolando say snow speeder?
Oh no,
too?
not. I'm looking at Roz. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Rolando. We should have gave out prizes today. So this is the Power of the Force, right? AT-AT from 95, I believe it was. So it has this little control. So this is basically pretty close to the same mold as the other one, except for these. Let me see if I can do this without breaking it.
Oh, now if you'd have played that one.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
how cool is that?
that is awesome. Yeah, I think most. Yeah, we got a lot of winners on that one.
Yeah.
AT, another AT.
Yeah. Well, the AT-AT was probably a playset, right?
I don't know. Was it?
Pretty close. I mean, it had a lot of cool features in it.
That whole 90s one, when you guys were investing, I was actually getting out of the Star Wars. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I don't know. That was I don't remember why. It wasn't that it was just not top on my list of things. I mean, it was kind of like the back burner, the Star Wars for that year frame of me for me, 95 to 2000 probably.
I was super excited around that time. I think I just was purchasing all the original figures, and then the 95 came out, and so I was getting all those. Yeah, so I actually have a bunch of these. I have a bunch of them. I have the land speeder. I mean the snow speeder. I have the land speeder. I have the snow speeder. A lot of these are up in the attic. I have Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, and a bunch of other ones. But I keep them up in the attic because I don't have room to collect it all, or display it all, I should say. But yeah, what was cool about it is they used the original body mold and they just changed some of the sounds and added better colors and decals. So it was the same vehicle, but just better electronics.
Yeah, Weird Fantastic. I think you're not wrong. I think it's not just the loss of Toys R Us, but the loss of the toy specialty stores. Because I mean, those things are too big to ship, right? So where are you going to get it? Other than, I mean, look what we've had to go through for um, the Millennium Falcon, or not the Millennium Falcon, the Razor Crest. Anything big, it's like you got to have a whole. They're not even going to make
Yeah.
it unless they know for sure that we're going to have a guaranteed sale of 6,000 or pieces or whatever.
Yeah. Do you think we'll ever see another like an AT-AT like they did? They released a few years back.
Maybe as a HasLab,
Yeah.
but I mean, they're not just going to release it. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully, I'm wrong.
Let's go to G.
Yeah.
I think G-Force left. Right?
Yep.
Because he has a Lego build. But what was his question?
It
Maybe you can
wasn't
rewind
G-Force.
it.
It was Fabulous.
Oh, fabulous! Awesome.
He's got some issues with his
Pull that up.
ankle, I believe, and hip. Wanted to know how to work around those arthritic joints.
Pull that up.
I'm looking.
Yeah. Sorry. So I can make sure we're reading.
Arthritis in the left ankle and hip. What do you recommend to strengthen up and loosen those areas? Movement is key. Especially with arthritis. It's you may be stiff in the morning. I know because I have it as well, and it's very important to stay moving. So the longer you sit still, and I don't mean like for the day. I mean just periodically getting up and moving around is going to help the movement. I don't think it's going to help it if you're just sitting or being static or sitting still for long periods of time. The other thing is to develop the muscles around that area, which is actually right in line with today because the ankle is supported by the calf. So it's a good question for today, actually.
Yeah. They also have like little braces too, right? Those what do they call those? Copper tone type of things.
Oh yeah, you could always support it
Sleeve.
with some
Sleeve
wrap
for your ankle.
or sleeve. Yeah, that could
But
help
I don't know
too.
about your hip. What about is there like vitamins out there that you can take to help lubricate the joints?
Sure. Yeah, there's I can't think of the name. Give me a minute, I'll think of it. There's some like
I was
fish oil.
actually, because of my knee, I was actually thinking about possibly looking into taking just like a vitamin or something to help. If anything, if that's all it takes is a little bit of lubrication, I don't know unless I try. I mean, obviously, I don't want to take a lot of supplements and stuff like that. I don't really. That taps into my toy money once I start spending all this money on vitamins and stuff. So actually, it's funny too because sometimes I'll sacrifice a little pain just so I can get that Luke Skywalker figure.
Right? Hey, sometimes you have to.
It's a madness.
Yeah, we think like joint juice.
There's got to be something that you can like a vitamin. Yeah.
Well, the joint juice I remember.
Probably, I would
Cod
say.
liver oil. Yeah, I remember had some kind of fishy, not fishy like suspicious fish element. Glucosamine. I'm trying to look it up for you here. I know it's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah. Does a leaf take down the swelling?
Chondroitin. That's the stuff you want.
What is it?
Chondroitin.
Chondroitin.
Yeah, that's supposed to help.
It's supposed to help. I mean, we're not promoting any vitamins or anything like that. So
yeah.
I suggest you to do a little bit more research and things like that. But yeah, stay moving helps definitely. I know that for me too. But again, look into maybe a vitamin supplement might help lubricate the joints. Because man, once we start getting older, I don't know how old you are, Fabulous, but I know once we get a little bit older, everything starts to creak when we get out of bed.
Creak and pop.
So I have a couple of photos here. Let me pull these up for calves because we're going to talk calf exercises, right?
Let's do it.
There's two positions where let's see here. So this is a seated position, and I do believe I was hoping Dan would do a little bit more research and reading. I'm not really the best on reading.
So,
but,
as a matter of fact, I was gonna mention so that everybody knows. Dean made the mistake of sending me like a 5-page article, not realizing that I read on a 3rd grade level and I need more pictures. But I did take as much as I possibly could away from that article. So if you want, I do have a synopsis of it ready for you.
Okay.
Would you like it?
Let me explain this one a little bit from what I understand.
Sure.
So seated in this position with your knees bent works the muscle underneath the medial and lateral muscle heads. This exercise focuses a lot on the soleus. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not really. What are you collecting flies over here?
No, whatever you're saying is way over my head. I'm trying to bring it
Oh,
back.
well, I'm looking at the photo here. So this exercise works, I believe, more on the muscle underneath the 2 lateral heads, in the medial head. And this standing with your knees slightly bent works more on the 2 outer muscles. So that's what I get from exercise for calves. Is that correct, Dan? From what you
Sure.
read?
Yeah. Sounds about right.
We are prepared.
Yeah. I can give you my synopsis. How's
Please
that?
do. Do
So
you have anything to pull up?
the calves are made up of 2 main muscles. I'm not going to bore you with those names, mostly because clearly we can't pronounce one of them, and I forgot what the other one's name was.
There's 3.
3. Well, there's 2 main muscles. I said 2 main
Okay.
muscles. So they consist of fast twitch fibers. And think
Yeah.
of it like this: like if you're going to jump, you need them to react quickly. They're not like a slow moving muscle, right? So because of that, they can be quickly activated and be responsive. So the seated calf raises will work mainly the muscles that would stabilize the ankle, the one that you were talking about that starts with the S that I can't pronounce. Since one of those muscles is actually disengaged when the knee is bent, it does not get worked as hard or at all on the seated calf exercise. So even if you're just doing a light weight in your hands or a light barbell and standing up, or if you have access to the machine like a standing calf raise, that you'll get way more benefit for that all around at developing the calves than doing just a seated alone. That being said, it's not a bad idea to toss in some deficit calf raises. Be careful on the weight when you do that, and you make sure that you have developed support muscles to do that if you're doing it. But this will get you better range of motion and further develop those explosive moves later on. That's like training hard if you get to that point. But right now, just literally standing up and doing a calf raise on the floor is good enough. And that's a good overall exercise.
Nice. See, that's why I sent you the paperwork. Dan is so much better explaining things. I am a good like a trainer fit. Like I can work out with you and we can do exercises and I can show you things like that. But as far as verbally explaining it just doesn't work for me. Hey John, good to see you. I think John would be it. See, we need that little John up here.
We do, yep. The little John. There's a little John in our.
Didn't we have, what was it, Jenna? Didn't we have the Jenna one?
Jenna. That's
Where
right.
is Jenna when you need her?
The one
But
that
no, that was great.
uh,
Great,
no
Dan.
need
So
to
yeah, we have
apologize, man.
your slow twitch and your fast twitch muscles. And one of them works heavy and one of them responds better to lighter weight. Right?
Right.
So I believe what happened with being quarantined, and I won't say the C word, but being quarantined for 3 months, I learned a little bit of we had to improvise, right? So I was doing calves, I'd say every other day, and every other day I would do abs. And I had no weights for basically doing calves. I would just do my body. So I have a couple exercises that I can show you that I did. Basically, so I feel doing this motion, for me, lightweight, high reps, and my calves grew. Like when I was doing them every other day, I tell you, my calves were like something you would see from like Arnold Schwarzenegger, that you'd look down and you'd say, man, those are calves. And they don't look like that right now because I'm not doing calves every other day. But this is basically the exercise I would do. But I would change position. I would do standing, feet position this way, right?
Mhm.
And I would go do roughly 20 reps. And I'd stand in front of a chair and I'd stabilize myself there. And once I get up to like 15 and it was getting harder, I could help push myself up a little bit with my hands, for like spotting myself. And then I would change my position immediately. I'd stop, I'd position myself, give myself like a 3-second rest, and I'd position my toes inwards a little bit, not crazy, and I would do as many as I could there, and then I would switch it again and position my toes this way. And man, I tell you, for like 3 to 4 days after doing that, my calves were like in pain.
Oh, I'm sure. Congrats, Kristen.
Yeah, congrats. That's really
That's
awesome.
awesome, man.
I'm pushing. I'm coming up to. I'm right at the home stretch of 900.
Yeah, you're almost there.
Man, it's a struggle, man. It is a struggle, I just need people to watch my videos, though. I mean, I might have 800 and something subscribers, but I got like 30 people watching my videos, and that's all me. That's me press and repeat.
Your watch time.
So yeah, does that make any sense to anybody? And
Mhm.
and again, you use your own discretion. We're not experts. We're just here to talk and maybe give a few ideas what we enjoy doing. But I got a little video. Do you want to talk any more, Dan, before I play the vid?
Nope, I think you got it. I think we got it covered, man.
All right, let's try. I don't know if this is the way to show it.
Hey, Gap.
What's that? So, Cap. Good to see you, Cap.
Yeah.
Oh, Gap.
Gap.
I thought you said Cap, but good to see you, Gap. All right, let's. So this is what I do at the gym. So I stand. What I did at home is I had 2 dumbbells side by side, and I used the bar itself standing on the handles of the bar, and I'd use that so I could raise myself. And I'm standing in front of a bench, or a chair, so you could hold yourself and keep yourself stable. And then you want to go as high as you possibly can and go down deep as far as you can. I mean, obviously, if it's 10 inches high, you could be able to stretch down that far, but use whatever's comfortable without hurting yourself. But you ready?
Ready.
You might want to turn the volume down a little bit. I think the audio's a little. Hold it. I think I might be able to do it here. Can I?
I think you can.
Yeah. Let me work on that. All right. Let's try this again.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, I do roughly 20, and I'm helping myself up and trying to get the extra height. So I'll do roughly 15 to 20 reps, and then I'll change position slightly. And this for me works the outer head. I feel it focuses more, and this position here focuses more on the inner head. Whether that's true or not, but it feels like it is. So that's why I like to do it. Some people, might say, just stay neutral, but I actually enjoy doing it this way, and I got really good results from it.
No, I think it's good to change up your position. It's just the same thing as like changing the hand position when you're doing a bench or push-ups, right?
Yeah, just again, use your discretion. Try it. Try to do it comfortably, and yeah. Let's see what the expert says.
John's got a new picture. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. So John says, Trudine would do the same workout.
Very nice. I did calves yesterday, actually.
You did?
I did, yeah, legs, all legs, actually.
Nice. Did you do that exercise?
I did not like that. No, there's a machine at the gym.
Oh, so let me so you were talking before the stream, and I kind of wanted to save it for for this. So now you're hitting a gym with a buddy?
Well, yeah, I just the one time. I don't usually go with anybody else. It's usually just me. But he
Usually
was up
you
in
at
town.
home? Or
What's that? Yeah, 1 or 2 days a week at the Y, and then the rest of it's at home.
Nice. It is fun. So do you find it enjoyable to work out with a partner?
No. I had fun with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's um, I am so I've been doing it for what 15 years on my own, so it's kind of weird getting a rhythm with somebody else. I think
Yeah.
eventually I could definitely, but just awkward.
Especially if you have a routine and somebody's trying to change the routine. And there's usually always got to be like somebody that's leading when it comes to working out. So this is the routine we're doing. So
Yeah.
who was the male in that routine? I guess. Oh, should I say female?
I guess
I
it
guess
was
that
probably,
wasn't the correct way to put it, I guess, huh?
yeah. Well, the lead. How about the lead?
Who's the lead?
Yeah, I guess it was me. I had a plan, right? It's my leg day. I had to schedule everything out. Um, my because I have a smaller head gap. That's why.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I had everything lined up what I wanted to do, and what I wanted to hit and what machine I wanted to hit. So he was just kind of piggybacking everything I did. So I do a set. He did a set. I do a set. We move to the next machine. That kind of thing. So no, like I said, it worked. It was a great groove. Um, Something that I
Yeah.
could do every time. It would have to be somebody that that would line up with the exact same exercises like his did. You know what I mean? If we
Yeah.
both were going in doing chest, then great. We're both going in doing buy and tries, and fantastic. But
Yeah, you got to get on. So, I mean, unless you're on if you're doing the same routine each week.
yeah,
But yeah, I actually really want to get back into. I might change my gym and start working out with my son in the morning
oh, there
and
you
go
go.
to a local gym before
Good night,
work. I
darling.
mean, it's not as much free weights and stuff like that. It's a Planet Fitness, but I'm fine with that. But I just want to. It's kind of getting boring at the gym right now, working out alone. It's a lonely sport, boys and gals. It can be lonely.
You want to avoid getting or hurting your hamstring. Am I reading that
It's a good
wrong?
way to avoid getting you.
You want to if you're trying to work it or trying to not work it, I guess would be my question.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one.
Unless you meant trying to not get your hamstrings while you're doing those calf raises, maybe. Not pretty.
I
Not
don't
sure.
get my do you get your hamstrings when you're doing that?
On the machine, I mean, I guess just stability wise, I can feel them kind of. I can picture them being activated a little bit,
I think if you
stabilizing. Because
you get
remember I'm on the machine, so I'm getting it from the shoulders, so I'm pushing up.
how much are you pushing?
I don't know, like 170 maybe.
So you have 170 pounds on your shoulders while you're standing up with your
Right.
knees slightly bent, right?
Yep. So
That's a lot of weight.
you see
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
lot.
To
That's
be
a lot of weight.
stable, I think I'm
Yeah.
activating a lot there. So.
Yeah, I don't think you have a choice, but the other muscles have to keep yourself locked and stable. That's why when I'm doing those right now, I'm only doing like 50 pounds, if
Oh,
that.
really?
But actually, right now, I mean, I guess I got to use this as an excuse again because once I go higher on than 50 pounds, my left knee, because I have the knee issue right now,
Yeah.
and the weight pushing down on my on the joint hurts a lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
All right. So Gap says, how do you avoid hurting your hamstrings? I mean, I think the big critical thing is to do a warm up routine and right, like just if you're
yeah, depending on how you're doing. So if you're doing try a little bit lighter weight and I like to keep my toes. So instead of like, how do I explain it? I'd actually have to show you. So if you're doing like a leg curl, laying on your stomach, right, and you're doing a leg curl, you know those machines. You want to keep your hips planted down as much as you can, and you just want to focus on your hamstrings. And I like to keep my toes pointed right like that instead of
Yep.
like this. I like to keep my toes pointed like that and then curl, right? And I feel my calves get a good workout. This
Yeah.
is, to me, kind of cheating. And
I
this
mean,
is
when you're isolating it
that's
like
sexy. Sorry, everyone.
when you're isolating it like that, like what you were just describing, it doesn't. I mean, for me, it doesn't take much weight to work that thing. You know,
Right.
if you're keeping those hips down and you're doing that leg curl, it does not
Yep.
take much weight at all to
No, 50, 70. I mean, obviously, depending on what level you are at fitness. So for me to say any kind of weight, it's a little bit hard. You know, one person 30 pounds might be heavy. Another person, 120 pounds might be heavy. I think the most I've done on that machine right there is, I want to say 120 pounds.
Wow.
It's like the most I've done on that.
On a hamstring curl?
Yeah.
That's
Why,
awesome.
is that light?
No, that's crazy. I can't even do 50.
Oh, really?
I
My
mean,
hamstrings were really good. That's one of my good features back in the day when I was competing. I had at least for me, I always thought I had pretty defined and pretty decent hamstrings.
well, now I got to work my hamstrings up. 100 pounds.
Yeah, I wish we all lived closer, man. Yeah.
Well, you ready to wrap her up?
I am. I'm ready to wrap it up, and I'm sorry to keep you guys a little bit late. Go check out the Lego studs on Salacious Rum's channel, and yeah, there you go. There's a good promotion for Lego. So thanks for joining us all. And with that being said, we can't end without this, right? Remember, if you hear knock on the door, it might not always be who could it be, Dan?
I don't know. Amazon, FedEx. No, DHL.
It might not be. It could be that. That's right. The Don Landshark. Take care, everyone.